I recently came across this post and it says, be happy for no reason. Because the moments that we begin to only be happy for a reason, that reason can always be taken away from us. And that, for me, it is one, I always try to be optimistic and positive despite despite whatever it is I'm going through. And I learned, that like even I'm in the hospital, I'm in the ICU, I can literally be fighting for my life, and it's a matter of a question of, will I make it through the night? Will I make it through to see another light of day tomorrow? Literally, these are life experiences of mine. I'm not exaggerating here. In the ICU, not knowing if I will see another light of day, pneumonias, collapsed lungs, horrible uh, respiratory, just not doing the greatest. I'm in the worst state possible. And, the nurses or doctors, family, whoever, any form of interaction I'm having, it's always something positive. It's always a joke. It's always some form of light, something uplifting, something positive. When I came across this post and it says, be happy for no reason, because the moment that you are only happy for a reason, that can always be taken away from you. And that made me reflect and think about my attitude. A lot of you may see me, who is always smiling and positive, and you may think he's always happy. His life is perfect. But that couldn't be further from the truth. I too have my own challenges. I too have my own seasons that I just do not share. I am open about my story, but there is so much more within my story that, quite frankly, I don't know if I ever will share. But where I'm going with this here is that, one, all of us has a story. But two, the purpose of this is you have to find a way to be positive, staying grounded in faith. Remain optimistic for absolutely no reason. Because I always try to be positive. I always try to be uplifting. I always try to keep my frequency elevated, which is my energy. I always want to be known for his radiant light. That's how I want to be known. I'm in control of that. I'm in control of my attitude. Just like you are in control of your attitude. The moments that your attitude adjusts just because of your circumstances, your situation, your environment, that's the moment you're in trouble. Because you can never have full control of your environment. You can never control your circumstances. Where I'm going with this here is it is so much easier said than done. I'm talking from personal life experiences. I know the difficulties it is to try to be positive, let alone optimistic, especially when, for example, my disability is progressive. Keyword, progressive. So meaning over time it's slowly going to get worse. And I'm starting to see the progressiveness of those changes. But here I am, still optimistic, still positive, right? Because my attitude, which something that is always within my control, is my attitude. I choose to smile for absolutely no reason. I choose to be uplifting for absolutely no reason. Now, the deeper meaning behind that is because I want to be the one who liberates the weight off of your shoulders by sharing some laughter. Because at the end of the day, laughter is the best medicine. Laughter is the best medicine. And sometimes your light, the way you carry yourself, the way you make others feel seen and heard, those right there, you don't know what the other individual is going through. You could literally be their lifeline without you even being any aware of it. If you can take away anything from this video, it's to be happy for no reason. Because again, The moment you are only happy for a reason is the moment you are in trouble. You cannot control your environment, your situation, but you always are in control of one thing that can never be taken away from you, which is your attitude. That is always within your control. And that is what I choose to remain in control of. So should you. I love you. I appreciate you. And remember, grow through what you go through. Much love.